Oh my gosh, CoastLife, look at this cute face. I literally cannot right now. This is May from Brandywine Valley SPCA, and we also have Walt here from Brandywine Valley SPCA. Walt, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well. Thank you for having me out.
Of course. Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much for bringing May. She is so sweet and precious. Look at her, CoastLife. She is just so calm right now. For her to be a puppy, can you tell us a little more about her?
So May's about 5 months old. She came to us at our Georgetown campus with actually 4 other litter mates, just in as strays. So we are looking for homes for all of them, including May, of course. So they're available at our Animal Rescue Center here in Georgetown.
Yes, and oh my gosh, she has just such a calm demeanor about her for her to be a puppy. I mean, can you tell me a little bit about, does she get along well with other dogs? Does she get along with kids? Or like what kind of family would be a good fit for her?
Being a younger pup, I think that, you know, a family of any size or any age range would be good for her. She came from a litter, like I said, with 4 other siblings, so I think that being in a home with other dogs wouldn't be a challenge for her. And I think that she could be really well-rounded.
Yes, she does seem well-rounded for sure. And I mean, for families who may not know, I mean, puppies are a lot of work. They are a lot of energy sometimes. She's just not a perfect example of how much that puppy energy can really get right now, but it can be a lot of work to deal with a puppy. Do you have any advice for families who are considering adopting somebody so young?
Absolutely. So we always recommend that folks invest in their time in puppy training, crate training, making sure that they're leash trained and that they're well socialized. So that includes, whether that be doggy daycare or taking them to dog parks, just to make sure that they're exposed to as much as possible at a younger age so that they can just have a well-balanced personality.
Yes, for sure. That well-balance is very important with dogs. And I like how you said, get them out, get them exercising, have them burn off a lot of that puppy energy. And if you are ready to adopt May or maybe one of her other 4 litter mates, can you tell us about this huge event that Brandywine Valley SPCA has coming up with the Clear the Shelters?
Yes, our Clear the Shelters event is going to be September 6th and 7th at all of our locations with animals that are available for adoption, and we're going to have waived adoption fees for all of our pets.
Nice. And tell me a little bit about the importance of having waived adoption fees when it comes to families.
So really it allows us to draw in folks who may be a little bit intimidated by coming out to a shelter, maybe the first time coming out, but it allows us to draw in folks from across the community, and we still make sure that we're making the right matches for each pet and each family. We still have our vetting process to make sure that we're matching the right personalities and energy types with the right lifestyles.
Yes.
So it's really an interview process that's pretty open-ended conversation, and we make sure that we try to make the best matches possible.
Perfect. I love how it's really like a matchmaker process, like you said, where you want to make sure you're pairing the right dog with the right family. That's awesome that you guys do that. How long does that process usually take? Like, what's it like when somebody sees a dog and they're like, oh my gosh, this is the face that I'm bringing home, CoastLife, or versus like when they're ready and actually taking the dog home?
So it can take 30 minutes to a few hours, depending on if they're set on a particular animal, and if they want to meet a variety of pets of different ages, different energy types, different breeds, because we do have a large variety of pets at all of our shelters. So it really is dependent on each individual family and circumstance, but we make sure that we take the time for everybody to, again, try to make the best match possible.
That makes sense. And then also, I know you guys have a Pawfect photo contest coming up. Can you tell us about this picture contest?
Yeah, so we actually have a calendar contest that folks are able to visit our website to get a little bit more information, which is BVSPCA.org. And folks can enter their pets to have friends and family vote on their animal to be included in the annual calendar contest, and they'll be included. The top vote will be placed on the cover of the calendar, and then the top 12 will end up on a month of the calendar.
That is so fun. So like, how do you go about voting? Is it all online or?
It is, so you can visit our website for more information.
Perfect. CoastLife, you heard that. If you have a photo of your pet that you would like to submit into Brandywine Valley SPCA, head over to their website and you can be on the cover of a calendar. That's pretty cool. And if you don't have a dog yet, well then hello, you can get one at this Clear the Shelters adoption event that's coming up, CoastLife. But don't go anywhere because we still have some more fun on the way.